Pretty organized. Chino.
You know what we're doing.
Chernobyl. 2, 2. Louis, I'll put you lips. Where are you?
Tea Society is a Queensland 5-piece independent reggae rock band originally hailing from the Sunshine Coast. The band's unique blended rock sound draws from a diverse range of musical backgrounds from gypsy jazz to reggae. The boys name artists such as the Cat Empire, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the Strokes, and more locally, Sticky Fingers as some of their biggest influences. Constant gigging, touring, and festival performances have earned them quite a local following along the east coast of Queensland.
I was just friends with a guy who was actually in the band, and he introduced me to Jacob, and then me, Flynn, and Alex formed the band with Jacob, and then Alex moved to Melbourne, we needed a bass player, found Dane, and Louis came on the song.
And Louis came in, because he covered a gig one time, that's how he joined, and then we kept him. Yeah.
The boys met in 2012 at their high school on the coast and have since moved down to Brisbane to try their hand at the Australian music industry. The band has been rapidly gaining traction in recent years, with a major highlight being the chance to perform at the Golden Days Festival in Coolum with some big Aussie acts like Sticky Fingers, Ballpark Music, Seth Century and the Beards. We sit down with leading man Jacob Rocco to discuss his thoughts on Tea Society. Can you describe what it's like to perform together?
Yeah, it's the best, man. It's the best feeling in the world. It's always fun. I mean, just the fact that even if there's 10 people in the room, you know, they're there to watch you do your thing on stage, you know, like play your music. And I just think that's the best. Like, there's nothing better than that.
It's uncommon for bands so up and coming to still have members still in school. How much of an effect does that have on the band?
Benya's still in high school, so he comes down basically every weekend, which is a bit of a pain. But, we were supposed to play a show at the Rails, and part of that deal was free accommodation at the Northern, but because Benya was underage, they didn't realise that. We brought him to the venue, and they've gone, "Can we check your IDs? He's 17, you can't play," basically. So we've got all the way to Byron to be told that we're not allowed to play. Other than that, I mean, the negative of him being in school, like I said earlier, is just the time. But I mean, we're at uni, we've all got jobs, so it's usually weekend is band time, and then the rest of the week is work time or whatever. It kind of restricts the amount of time that we have together, but it makes the time that we do have together that much better. So,
as a newer band, what are some of the main struggles you've found in getting your music heard and getting your name out there?
I don't know, it's not easy. It takes time. It takes time. It's kind of like we're at the stage where it's not just a fun thing to do on the weekend anymore. Like, the band is starting to be like a business essentially. You know, you got to take care of it. You got to email around. You got to plan everything. You got to be organised. We've got bank accounts to deal with, bills to pay, and things like that.
Yeah.
Expenses to cover, like travelling and accommodation and stuff. So it turns from a hobby into an occupation, I guess. Never want to throw in the towel. Like, if you do, then you're not meant to be a musician anyway, because it's all about perseverance, you know. Like, if it comes to that point where you want to be like, "No, I'm done," that's like good riddance. You know, see you later. So no, I don't think that'll ever happen to us. I mean, we fight sometimes or have disagreements, but it's never anything that's gonna be like, "No, we can't even be in the same room anymore." Like, it's never like that. We're all bros. It's all the same.
The music industry is a tough one to crack, but despite their youth and inexperience, the boys are optimistic that they're on the right track. What lies around the corner for Tea Society? It's hard to say, but we wish them all the best. One thing is for certain, the boys' journey has only just begun.
In this confined space, and you're full.